Hello there, it's Georgette here of the Financial Gym saying good morning and welcome back to the only place where someone else does the working out for you. And I've got a happy subject today, business failure. Now, business failure is no mystery. It simply means you've run out of cash. Everything we do in business, passion and changing the world aside, is to produce one specific result, a surplus of cash. Without that, all other goals, personal or professional, have no chance of ever being accomplished. Though they may not realize it at the time, but businesses go through what I call the triple D of business death before they finally go. The first D of death I call downturn, and it's the early warning signs. This stage can occur so early in the cycle that it's not heeded very strongly by the owner, often seen as a mere blip that can be fixed with more sales, longer hours, spending less. And flags for this are sales have stayed constant for a number of months or are declining. Your profit and loss shows profit has been stagnating for months. There may even have been the first sign of periodic losses that are not due to legitimate reasons. For example, seasonal businesses that make money at certain times of the year and just tick over for the rest wouldn't be alarmed by an occasional loss because it would be balanced out over their year. But other businesses need to keep profit up more continually, so this would constitute a cause for concern. First signs of return direct debit, standing orders and checks that you issue, they start bouncing. Payments that took you slightly over your overdraft that were previously let through by your bank stop being honoured by them because the bank is now taking precautions due to the slightly more uncertain banking activity happening in your account. You take longer to pay supplier bills, but not excessively so. And if there are no management reports in between your year end, it's a situation that could creep up slowly because the state of your bank account is possibly the only measurement that you're using. And if suddenly a lot of money comes in, without other performance indicators, it could fool you into thinking everything was all right again, when it's actually getting worse. The second D of death I call decline, when things are getting worse. If you need to apply for an increase in your overdraft, this is usually to compensate for a sustained downturn in profit and available cash. You hire small equipment which previously you might have just bought outright. You experience intermittent difficulty in getting credit per se, and the occasional chasing letter appears. You start to consider business coaching with a view to reversing poor performance rather than as a way to grow your business. And you start to take the option of invoice finance and factoring just a little more seriously. And what's the third and most damaging D of death? Well, if you want to find out what that is, you need to go over to www.financialgymforbusiness.com, where you'll find the next installment on my blog. Thank you so much for stopping by, and wherever you're watching this, please do leave a comment. I would love to know your thoughts, observations, advice, experiences around business money. And while you're at it, why don't you go over and visit my site at www.financialgymforbusiness.com and sign up to make sure you understand how to understand your money. And I'll send you free episodes of my show, my video tips and audio downloads, plus recommendations and other resources that I'd only share with my subscribers. And if you really want to make my day, why don't you click and subscribe on my YouTube channel, or go along and share on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. They're all at your fingertips. Go on, you know you want to. Thank you so much. This is Georgette Rowland saying have an amazing week.